pretty sure I'm live. Ooh, what's up, everyone? This Lion Sonic fan here, and I hope my microphone is not cutting out. Okay, so yeah, hey everyone, welcome to the stream. So first thing you guys are gonna ask, which I'm just gonna go ahead and just clip up real quickly. There's not gonna be a fake for the stream. The reason for that is because it is currently 8 p.m. Right now. This is like the latest I've ever streamed ever. Like there was that one time that like I streamed Cold War Zombies for literally the entire day, and like I think I streamed up until what time was it, like 10? I guess that would have the record, but yeah. So what happened today was I was just lazy. I know that's the only excuse I got, guys. I was lazy. I just did not feel like streaming, and yeah, and then up until tonight, and I was just like, hey, you know what? I'm gonna start something up. I might only stream for an hour. Who knows? I just it's a Saturday. You know, I want to keep streaming on Saturday, and I also felt like I was in a Vanguard Zombies mood because you know it's the game I'm currently grinding right now. So I just thought, screw it, man. I'll do like a quick stream. No face cam this stream though. Yeah, no, I'm pretty excited. So what we're gonna be doing today is just gonna be playing Shino Reborn solo. Yeah, boring. Insert Vanguard Zombies is bad comment. I'm gonna turn up the master volume. That's something that I should have done immediately off the bat. Okay, so yeah. If you guys saw my community post or Instagram post and Twitter post, if you follow me anywhere, then you'll probably know that I finally did it, guys. I got all of my ARs, Golden Viper. So now I have Plague Diamond on ARs, which is 6. So I'm 2 out of 8 done with Dark Ether. That's great. And now I've moved on to shotguns. So the shotgun I'm gonna be here. Before that, I'm gonna show you guys what Plague Diamond for ARs look like. Not all the ARs. I'm just gonna pick a specific AR. It feels good, guys. It feels good playing some casual zombies. Oh yeah, and I can talk about all the Arkin stuff that got revealed. I'm so excited, guys. So yeah, DLC 3. It's so good calling it DLC 3 because my mind immediately registers it as DLC 4 because every single finale we've ever gotten has at least been a DLC 4, but no, in this weird timeline we're in, it's gonna be freaking DLC 3. And yeah, it's gonna be a round-based Terra Maledicta. I was not expecting that. I was like, I thought they were gonna have heavy asset use from Terra Maledicta. Like I thought they were going to use a lot of the assets. Here, I'll pick the KG M40. Why not? This is what a Plague Diamond looks like for this gun. I just wanted to show it on stream real quick because you know that's what my last few streams have been, just gunning for. I mean, not Dark Ether. Well, yeah, Dark Ether, but also mainly Plague Diamond. And that's it. That's all I want to show. I just wanted to do like a quick inspect to, at the very least, show you guys what I spent on the time gunning for. So what my hope is that now that I'm done with SMGs and ARs, which, you know, other than pistols take a lot of guns to do, it'll now go by much faster. That I'm using, you know, because for shotguns, Plague Diamond, you only have to grind out 4 shotguns. Same thing with sniper rifles. I'm pretty sure it's only 3 sniper rifles now that I think about it. Marksman rifles, I'm pretty sure it's 4, launchers 3, melee 1. Yeah, it should go by. It should theoretically go by much faster, but who knows? Maybe it'll be harder to grind these out. It shouldn't be with the shotguns because I already have this thing level 60 without even trying because I usually use this whenever I'm tryharding at the mode. Because this gun, it's no secret, this gun's broken. It's the main one weapon of the game. And I'm so glad that we're almost at DLC 3, the finale, Season 5, and they have not learned this weapon. I'm so glad. What should we have? Fire rate, damage, not fire rate. No, nah, because that, here, expensive fire, hip fire accuracy. I hip fire a lot. Oh, but all this take off. Important stuff. I'll have damage range. Why not? That seems important. I'm just putting on whatever. I think a one-time sight would be decent. Vehicle control, accuracy. Why does this music cut out? I like listening to Damn 5. I don't know why the music is like that. Here, I'll put this on there. You guys are with me as I customize my first shotgun I'm going to start grinding. Well, I've already been using the shotgun for a while now, but you get the point. Aiming stability... Recoil control. I'm looking for a hipfire accuracy. Here, I guess I'll settle on just accuracy. That's really all that matters. That looks like a cool attachment. Vehicle control, hip fire accuracy, sprint to fire speed. Yeah, okay, this seems good. And oh my god, I already have so many. I have so much stuff done for this. I just gotta do the 7 attachments. Okay. I'm gonna grind through this gun so fast. Look at everything I already have done for it. I have, well, 1, 2, 3. This is the 7 attachments ones. This is the critical headshots in a row one, and then this is the 20 kills without getting hit one. This is gonna go by so fast. Oh, let me put on the stickers. Here, I put in the reticle, but I also want to put on the stickers. I'll have this article. Why not? I have a bunch of chums that came from the battle pass. I like this one. This one's cute. Yes, guys, I actually think about what stickers I'm putting on my gun. Yeah, like that one. I just put on a legendary one as I have unlocked. Everything that's a legendary is just put on automatically. Alright, done. Oh, did I get accepted to Kostev's clan? Let me look at that. There's a whole story that I gotta tell if I got accepted to this. I can't see. Oh, now the music starts back up. What the heck? Alright, where's clan at? Let's up, here it is. Oh, I think I got denied. I got an invite, a clan invite. Wait. Oh, I'm in it. I'm in the clan. Let's go, baby. Wait, members list? It only shows. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Bro, Dex is in here. Chronic Ronic. Bro, there it is. Slime Sonic fan, baby. Oh my god. There he is. Kostev, not the White's fault. Oh, dude. Okay, so this is like an entire history that I gotta tell about this freaking clan. Let's go. I got accepted into it. Granted, he's literally accepting anyone. I act like I just got accepted into like Phaser Optic. No, it's a joke clan, but still, it's cool that I'm in it. Basically, the whole story around that is that there's this YouTuber named Kostev, and like he trolls people in like hardcore search. This is my favorite. I usually set the gun that I got Golden Viper with recently as my favorite. But yeah, he basically trolls people on hardcore search, and he just makes fun of them and trolls just whatever. And he got in an argument with this one guy. He stole his clan, or at least stole his clan members. And both people he got in arguments with were named Tyler. So now he started like the No Tyler's clan. He's trying to get to like 100 members. And yeah, so I saw him promoting on his Twitter. I said, hey, why not? I'll join it. And yeah, here I am. The best clan in the universe. We're gonna reach like 1 million members. So getting critical heads. Oh my god, why am I lagging? Oh, probably because I'm broadcasting. Oh man, that delay. This is gonna be an uncomfortable stream.
Sure, why not?
Headshot kid. But yeah, I'm not expecting much people to be in chat like usual, like Gamebox, King, Aiden or whatever, because this is a pretty unusual time for me to stream. And like anyone who watches me in the UK is 110% asleep right now. There's like no ifs, ands, or buts. They are 100% asleep right now. Heck, some people living in the US might be asleep right now. I'm not streaming late, but you know it's nighttime, which is why I'm only gonna play one match. What round should I get to? I think I'll get to round 40. That seems like that'll be like an hour and 20 minutes. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll get to round 40 in exfil. I guess in the meantime I can talk about what projects I'm up to for anyone who's interested, even though no one asked. Yeah, so... Oh, I should probably give my thoughts on the Arcade more. Yeah, I'm completely fine with Telmouth Addicted becoming a round-based map. And I'll use the same argument that I used for BO4 Zombies, in which it doesn't matter if it has the same layout or the same environment as a past map, as long as it's an entirely fresh gameplay experience, like as long as it plays differently, then I don't care. I really don't care. And I understand, like, you know, it's sad because YouTubers acknowledge why it exists, but they still complain anyways. I don't complain because if I understand why it's happening. I don't see any point in complaining about something that can't be changed. So like they've been under heavy crunch. They've been trying their best with the limited resources and budget they have. And why would they spend all their resources creating a brand new map from scratch when they could put all those resources into creating just like they've said in their blog post, a huge Easter egg. Guys, that Quarterfex boss fight looks so good. I don't know why I was saying good like that initially. Good. That Quarterfox, oh my, why am I butchering my English? Quarterfox? I didn't know he was a fox. Yeah, that Quarterfex boss fight looks so cool. It looks so clean. What I'm hoping it is it's Mephistopheles, but on a grander scale.
Trust me, you look better without it.
My audio is cutting out a lot, and so like I'm hoping that's not like my microphone cutting out as well. So that's why I'm adjusting my position. Okay. But yeah, I'm hoping it's Mephistopheles, which is on a more grand scale, because he was ginormous. Quarterfex looked so big in that like the promotional images they put out. I can't wait. That like, because you know it's very easy to tell that all the development time. Well, obviously, you know, converting Terramel Dictum to a round-based format isn't as easy as pressing a button. Like, obviously, you know, some development time had to go into that, like work had to go into that. But most of it definitely went to the Easter egg. And I'm looking forward to what they're doing with it. As an Easter egg guy, personally, I'm excited. Now, granted, I haven't done the Shinonuma Reborn Easter egg since I first did it on stream, because, quite frankly, it's a good Easter egg, and I like it, but there's no reason to do it again, if that makes sense. There's no reason to do it again, because it's not like there's some huge spectacle or like an ending cutscene. I know we had that like slideshow thing, and I think that's cool, but it's not. It doesn't really have the same impact as an ending. You don't really get a lot of XP from it, no, and there's not like a end map reward like you get like in this game. But you know what I mean. There's really nothing you get for doing it. And you know, like an Easter egg doesn't have to give me something to do it. Like for example, I'm trying to think of something here. Say I have Director's Cut, I'll still do the Raven of Redwoods Easter egg, or actually Beast from Beyond Easter egg, and that ends the game. The reason I'll do that is because I like those maps. I like Shinonuma Reborn, but you know, I feel like what I'm trying to get across is very clear here. Like, those Easter eggs are so epic in their own right that just playing them is reward enough itself. Shinonuma Reborn, for like the type of map this was, it was really like awesome the way they did the Easter egg. I'm not complaining, but I don't know. This just doesn't really feel like an Easter egg I need to do again. I like some of the steps though, and some like the story contributions they made was pretty decent. I'm really excited. That's one of the main things I'm excited for too, to see how the story wraps up. Because I've learned not to underestimate Treyarch. I don't know why, but when Forsaken was coming out at the end of Black Ops Cold War's life cycle, I just wasn't really excited for it. Even though I had enjoyed Cold War to that point, I was like, oh, we're gonna defeat the Forsaken, it's likely gonna be Zykov, and then it's gonna end, whatever. I thought it was gonna be generic. I don't know why, I just had a feeling it would be. And then I sat in the stream as they like completed the egg, and that ending blew me away. I did such a good job. It wasn't even the Richtofen reveal. It was just the fact that like it didn't have a perfect end, like it didn't have a perfect happy ending. Like it ended on a chilling note, and I was surprised by that. So I definitely am not gonna underestimate Treyarch here. I can also just say I'm expecting it. It'll be cool to see Gabriel Kraft in a cutscene. Like, this man is so important. Like, he's gone through so much. His wife is probably dead. Who knows? And we have not gotten a 3D model of this guy. We've just never seen him ever.
I don't care what everyone says, Demon.
It's sad too, because I love the fact that like, you know, like all these zombie maps are free, and you know, people don't have to pay for them. But all of our worst fears came true. And what those fears was that because, you know, zombies, extinction, yada yada yada, because all of those used to be like paid DLC, there would be a lot of budget given to those experiences to guarantee, you know, DLC sales, to make people satisfied with the season pass or whatever. because all of it is free, Activision doesn't owe us anything. Like, everything we're getting from this point is literally like all free. It's a gift. And you know, they have the freedom to have that gift be absolutely trash. And you can't complain because it's free content. You can criticize it, but you can't be like you got ripped off because, well, I mean, it's free. And yeah, that's the sad reality of it. They're not required to, you know, give us a certain amount of maps, because you know, if Vanguard Zombies had, let's say, a season pass, you know Vanguard Zombies would not be like it is. I enjoy Vanguard Zombies, but you know 110 million% it would not be what it is at all. It would have so much budget put into it. We would have like a cinematic cutscene every game. We would have 5 objective maps and like 5 round-based maps. It would be crazy, but you know, because they don't have to do that, it's just, we just don't get any of that. And it's sad.
Those fountains are
it's such whiplash. I dare you, I dare any of you who play zombies to play, like, do a Black Ops 4, not a Black Ops 4, actually yeah, do the Blood of the Dead Easter egg. Well, you know, people don't like that one. Do a, do the 9 Easter egg. Oh no, do the Ancient Evil Easter egg. And then come over here and do the Tell 'em How Dick the Easter egg. That will give you some of the biggest whiplash I think you could experience. The difference in quality and scale is so massive. It's sad. Oh my god, and you know what? Look, I don't blame Treyarch at all for the state of this game. I like the game, but whatever the next project is, I swear to, for the love of God, dedicated servers, at least for solo play, does not need to come back. I like them for public match because you no longer have to rely on the host connection in order to have a good, stable game. But for solo, man, do I really need to be connected to the servers? Really? Like, come on.
This dig site.
And because of that exact reason, it took so many years, oh my, I actually said years unironically because that's what it felt like. It took so many months for them to finally put in the pause button. And it's just like, why? Why couldn't solo play be like how it always was, and then, you know, have public, because, you know, the people who have bad internet are screwed. That was one thing, like, solo zombie players never have to worry about the internet, but because it's the way it is now. Someone's in chat. Turning chat on. Hey, what's up, Misty? But yeah, no, like, you never have to worry about your connection at all. At least solo players didn't. And you know, if you had a bad connection, all you missed out on were public matches. But you could play zombies however much you wanted, but now, GG. You're just done for. Oh no, I just thought it was unnecessary that solo players also required a stable connection just to... Because I have a stable connection, guys. Like, I have good Wi-Fi and I'm still lagging occasionally. Like, it's still like jittering all over the place. But yeah, I'm doing good, Misty. What about you, man? Hope you're doing well. Oh guys, by the way, I've been watching Hawkeye recently. I know this is off topic, but it's my ADHD. I gotta switch like multiple topics at once. I can't just stay on one thing and then gradually wrap it up. No, I'm all over the place. So yeah, I've been watching Hawkeye. It's a great show. Good. Quit every game and I'm playing GTA now a lot. Really? Oh, did you fall out of love for COD Zombies? What happened? It's good that you play GTA, because GTA is a fire game. But what happened to zombies? Got Dark Ether in like 3 days, kind of bored now. Oh. Dude, how do you get Dark Ether? Wait, on Cold... Because I know you got it on Cold War. Okay, Misty, I have a serious question to ask you. How long did it take you to get Dark Ether and Vanguard? Be honest with me. Guy DLC gun done in like an hour and a half from level 1. Oh my god. Okay, I want you to tell me. So, how long did it take you to get the Vanguard Zombies grind done? Whatever your answer you give me is gonna be absolutely like soul crushing. Haven't done Vanguard yet. Okay. If you would have told me that like you had got like done this grind in like 2.1 minutes, I would have been so upset because I've been grinding this since launch. I took a 5-month long break, but like even so, it's taken me forever. I'm just now on shotguns. I got done with ARs a little bit ago. I haven't played Vanguard since I made that post, but yeah, bro, oh god, it's such a long grind. It's long and boring. I wouldn't say boring. Well, that's only because I'm one of like the 2 people in the entire planet who's a Vanguard Zombies enjoyer. See, I wish I could chalk it up to low standards, but I don't even think I can do it with that because I don't think I have low standards. Like I don't want to, because I don't want to sound pretentious or whatever. But like I would say, like if you watch my reviews, I take a what's the word? I take an effort to, you know, like critique something correctly. There's a word that describes what I'm trying to say, but I just can't think of it. But yeah, like I'm not just like, I don't just have blind love for something. That's why I'm working on a Vanguard Zombies retrospective. I cannot wait. Oh my god, that's gonna be easily like probably one of my best videos. My favorite type of reviews is when I have a unique position. The reason I like that is because like I can't rely. Okay, so like say for example Resident Evil 4, right? I love Resident Evil 4, and all the points I had in my video were, you know, like points that I genuinely agreed with, but, you know, a lot of the ways I articulated those points was also who shared the same opinion I did, so therefore I felt more validated, I guess, when it came to, like, my thoughts in the game. And, yeah, but when it comes to, like, something like Vanguard Zombies, that's all me. I have to do, like, a way better job at, like, defending it. And I have to, like, you know, like take some stances that I haven't seen commonly online, and yeah, I can't wait. And that makes me sound like that I'm some like, oh, what's the word? Because I know I sound so pretentious right now. I'm not trying to. I'm genuinely like being honest. Like I like it whenever my opinion isn't the same as everyone else's because it makes the video more interesting, and I have to work harder to defend whatever I'm talking about, I guess. That's what I'm trying to say, basically. I don't know why that took forever to come out. I just stopped trying to... The reason I'm holding these guys up and not killing them, I instinctively try to go for criticals, but I don't know why I go for criticals. It's instinctive because it gives me more points, but it's not that much to the point where I have to make that big of an effort for it. So yeah, bottom line, I don't know why that came out weird. I'm excited for the Archon. It's gonna be a different experience. I can't wait. The Archon. There we go. And I'm genuinely thrilled to see how the story is gonna wrap up because I've been liking the story. It hasn't been amazing. It's not Jason Blundell levels of creativity and writing, but it's just a solid story. The Dark Ether gods like don't have a lot of depth or like layers, but they're just likable goofballs. Like that's the best way of describing it. I don't know, there's something charming about them. And Gabriel Craft. I wish Von List was a more major villain that we took just a little seriously and didn't mock all the time. And I know I said that was a good contrast between him and Quarterfex, but Quarterfex just... he's not threatening enough, he's not intimidating enough. He's this big, looming creature, but there's not enough mystery surrounding him. Like, obviously there was, because that was the entire point of Shinobu Reborn's Easter egg, giving us context between he and Syrax's old relationship, but he's not ominous, if that makes sense. He doesn't feel like this otherworldly, unfathomable threat that the Forsaken felt like. He feels like just a... I don't know, it just feels like your standard villain, if that makes sense. He just... Yeah, there's no threat of... There's no looming dread whenever he's present. He's present a lot. For some reason, we and Von List share the same line. Share the same line of communication, so he's able to talk to us through our comms and along with Cortifex. I don't even know how Cortifex is even able to talk to us. It's best you don't think about it, but... Yeah, he's constantly talking to us, and you know he's in. I'd say one contributor as to why he's not that threatening is because of some of his tantrums. For example, if you're doing a purge and like you complete it, he'll say, "You destroyed my augmenters! Damn you!" Like he yells, and it's just like that's not threatening if your villain is literally having a meltdown. That's comedy. Yeah, I don't know. I just think that the villains could have been done better. That's my only critique of the storyline. Other than that, I think it's fine for what it is. I would say it's unnecessary, and you know, it is, but I understand why it had to be told in the first place, because this is a World War II game, and they had to come up with some sort of way of having the Dark Ether timeline have a World War II setting, so they decided to make a prequel. It's not the worst idea, and there's some cool connections made. Like, for example, one of my favorite lore contributions this map offers is how Von List and Vogel are kind of like bitter rivals. I think that's cool.
Now you do.
We kind of get the sense that Von List is jealous of Vogel, because while Vogel is leading like this huge end station project, he was losing the war basically. He's running out of men. Like, if it wasn't for Cortifex or Seraxis or any of his like Dark Ether like aids, he would be ruined. So yeah, Vogel is kind of just everything he wishes he was, which is pretty cool. And that can honestly contribute to him wanting to awaken the construct. You know what? You wanna what would be cool? It would be cool if we kind of have like a mini redemption arc from Von List. Now, I get it. He's a Nazi, right? I'm not saying like he becomes a good guy or anything. I'm saying that because he was so upset about his inevitable defeat, and because he's so egotistical and strives for greatness, all of that blinded him to the dangers of Cortifex. And whenever like they're about to awaken the construct, he realizes that not only is he dooming the entire world, but that includes his fellow countrymen and the, like, you know, the country he was fighting for, like the fatherland. I think that would be cool. And then like he tries to like backpedal, but Cortifex betrays him. I want there to be some sort of betrayal, because I would have grinded Vanguard Dark Ether, but it's just so depressing grinding all those guns solo and not talking to no one. I might grind it when there's gonna be something else. Honestly, bro, grinding for Dark Ether is really relaxing solo for me. I just cut on my Spotify and I just relax. I relax. I usually get to like around 30 or 40, and then I just exfil. It's pretty relaxing. Try it. Or I'm listening to a podcast. When you have Thanksgiving break or something like that. Yeah. Oh, I'm out of ammo. I didn't even realize I was running low. Oh, look at that delay. The servers are so laggy. Try around. That hurts. That even hurts him. Why? If the hearts were useful after you got your... Dude, what is this? Artifact. I guess you could say crutch covenants, like you could say crutch perks. There's a lot of better covenants than the other ones. It's an unbalanced selection because there's obvious like great ones. This is crazy. Fine. It's just the servers acting up. This game is, oh my fucking god. Look. I don't even know if I can get to round 40 at this rate. Look at this. The internet connection quality is currently not sufficient to broadcast gameplay. My Wi-Fi is dying. Oh, so it actually could be my Wi-Fi, but I don't know why it would be. Wait. Yeah, I have my phone Wi-Fi turned off. I have no clue what's going on. Oh, now it's fine. What? I'm not gonna question anything, guys. Oh my god. Oh my god. This hurts.
Where you headed?
Oh.
of a bitch, you're making me.
Oh.
That's one bad party day.
Oh, I'm just gonna try not to complain about it, but Vanguard. It's so fitting that I was complaining about it earlier, and now it's like just at full effect. You see what I mean? This wouldn't be a problem if solo play was just left alone.
And you're gonna learn some respect.
I should be relying on my own connection and not the games.
Oh, come on. I can't taste that good.
I might leave the match, guys. It's too bad. By the way, I was pressing Eat the Shroud too. It just didn't. This is too bad. Hold on a second. All right, I'm gonna press square on 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, okay. This time it's. What's with the where did the desync go? Okay. Oh, look at this! It's fixed! What, did the game just want me to go down? I don't know. But yeah, Jesus. So that's something that I want in the Archon. I keep calling it the Archon, the Archon. I want there to be some sort of betrayal between Cortex and Vonless because they're both such evil douchebags, and it would make sense for the ghosts not align in the end. Like they're so focused on trying to overcome their common enemy. That it's kind of like every single villain alliance in the world. Like a good example is like say Mortal Kombat's Deadly Alliance, right? Like Shang Tsung and Quan Chi. They defeated everybody, but then when they finally like got to like Onaga's palace and they defeated Raiden, they were like, "Oh wait, I don't like you," and then they battled each other, right? That's what alliances between two scumbags typically lead to.
I scream too. I look like you.
So yeah, I want there to be some sort of betrayal between Vonless and Cortex. If it's a standard, they're bad guys till the end, and then like we kill them, and then like we kill Cortex, and then we kill Vonless. Like that would just be lame. I want there to be some drama, some spicy drama.
But that was not cool. At least wash your hands next time.
If Vonless does die though, which he obviously will. I want Gabriel to kill him. I want Kraft to be able to kill him. Because, like, it's made very clear through the radios that they are the true... that's the true rivalry in the entire story. Just those two. They hate each other. And rightfully so on Kraft's part, because his wife is locked up and was used as leverage against him. She's probably dead.
No way this
I don't know, I would say that it would classify as a betrayal if you align yourself with enemy forces and give them the necessary artifacts to sabotage your boss's entire operations. That may be a tiny bit of a betrayal, and that may result in dire consequences.
Break it in, soldier. You need it.
So yeah, let's just hope I don't go down to some random BS before I can buy a self-revive or get one from a Stormkrieger. That would be great. And this my Wesker avatar looks so cool. I love Wesker. I don't know why. I'll just focus on like the littlest things and be like, yo, this just looks so cool.
Look.
So yeah, Hawkeye. I can talk about Hawkeye now. Hawkeye's great. I'm only 4 episodes in. It's great. So what I've been doing recently? Oh, I'm just gonna talk about the MCU for a little bit, guys. I know everyone's tired of people talking about the MCU because everyone like it's so weird. Like it's so weird because everyone simultaneously thinks that like everyone else likes the MCU, when in reality, everyone complains about it. Like, does that make sense? Everyone thinks that the MCU is this, like, super beloved thing that everyone likes, when at the same time, literally everyone, like, just does not like it. Everyone believes everyone else likes it, is what I'm trying to say, basically. Everyone who doesn't like it believes that everyone other than them likes it. It's so weird. It's like a case of it being somehow overrated, even though everyone complains on Twitter about it. Yeah, no, Phase 4 is easily probably my favorite phase in the series. Yeah, I'll say it. And look, I'm not gonna say it's the best phase in the series. I think Phase 3 is like the best purely because of the hype levels it reached and what it accomplished. Because that was like, I'm pretty sure we can all agree that was peak MCU. But Phase 4 is my personal favorite. Because the entire phase is just one big character study of everyone, like, after the effects of Endgame. That's all it is. It's a very character-centric phase, which I'm excited about. It's so strange because everyone usually points to phase, like, pre-Phase 4 as the MCU whenever, you know, it wasn't focused on trying to connect the universe, but it was rather focused on characters. I think that was the case for Phase 1 and 2, and listen, Phase 3 has some of the best Marvel movies in the universe, and it definitely focused on the characters as well. But I think that's when the universe was more than focused on, introducing as many connections and cameos as possible. Phase 3 was easily the most like, okay, well, here's this reference, here's this sequel bait, here's how this connects to this phase out of the bunch. Phase 4 has a lot of isolated stories that are very character-driven, but that just also happen to have those connections. And I don't think those connections detract from, like, the overall story. Say Shang-Chi, for example, like, I heard, like, before I watched Shang-Chi that it was gonna be, you know, like, this very amazing premise that was ruined by typical MCU shenanigans. And then I watched it, and I saw what people were talking about and did not agree in the slightest. Because, like, the humor was there, like, you had MCU humor, but I'd say it was well-timed. It was well-timed, and it was funny, actually. I laughed at a couple of jokes in it. It wasn't bad. It was not bad. It did not detract from the film at all. And then, oh my god, like, my friend, Brandon, he hates the Eternals. Guys, like, the Eternals film that came out in, 2021, he hates that movie. And, like, he was telling me, yeah, no, like, you'll probably think it's alright, but, bro, I can't stand it. And, like, I finally got around to watching it, and yeah, no, he was half right. I didn't think it was alright. I thought it was probably, like, one of the best, like, contributors in Phase 4 in general. That was a great movie. And so yeah, I've been watching through all of Phase 4 in preparation for She-Hulk because I'm genuinely really excited to get into She-Hulk. I always thought, like, She-Hulk looked cool when I was younger, but, you know, I didn't really have a lot of media that had her in it. Like, I'm pretty sure the most we got was Hulk Agents of Smash for Disney XD, but I never watched that. Hola, oh, dude, hi. No speak Espanol. I try not to be disrespectful when I say it. Like, I'm not joking around. I'm genuinely trying to convey that I don't speak Spanish. But I don't know how to say I don't speak Spanish in Spanish. So the best I can do is just know Espanol.
Pick the fight with the wrong Tanaka.
And right now I'm currently on Hawkeye. Yeah, no, Hawkeye, dude. So, I was honestly tempted. This is the second time this has happened, by the way, because that series, What If, that Marvel series, I was tempted to not watch it because I knew that it wasn't really gonna have a lot to do with Phase 4. And I was like, do I really have to watch this? I don't know where I'm going. My next step is double packing. I was like, bro, do I really have to watch this? I don't think I wanna. But then, you know, me being me, when I get to watching or playing something, I wanna get the full experience and not half-ass it. So I was like, okay, fine. I'll watch What If, and it ended up being a phenomenal series. The only episode of the entire series I didn't like was the zombies one, the What If Zombies. That episode was awful. Now that, funny enough, as much as people complain about MCU humor, that was the only instance out of this entire ginormous universe where I genuinely thought, like, the humor was so excessive and so inappropriate for the situation, it genuinely made me want to stop watching the episode. Yeah, that was awful. And it was a waste of a good premise, too. What I think happened is that, you know, because it's obviously dealing with zombies, Disney knew that it was going to be super dark, so they told them beforehand to, like, sprinkle as much comedy as you possibly can, like, whenever available, to detract from how dark and violent it is. I think that's what they were doing. Because, like, dude, but you know what? I don't even think that's the case, because the Doctor Strange episode we had before that was probably the best episode in the series. Oh my god, is this shotgun is so powerful. Bro, like, I saw it do it the first time, but I was like, okay, I don't think, like, I think that was maybe some sort of weird glitch. No, this shotgun is so powerful, it pushes the Zabala's back. And, like, it insta-killed that one. Jesus Christ. Like I said, this is the true wonder weapon of the game. I know I said round 40, like, as a possibility, but I think I'm generally just gonna get to round 30 and do the next goal. Because I'm already at 40 minutes, so this will definitely be like over an hour. Oh god. Like I said, I just wanted to do a casual stream. I knew I missed out today, so I wanted to at least get one stream in. But yeah, I got completely sidetracked. See, this is what I always do. I always, like, start a subject and get sidetracked on another subject relating to that previous subject, then forget to conclude my thoughts on the previous thing I was talking about. Yeah, it happens all the time. Anyways, yeah. So the same thing I was thinking of Hawkeye with What If. I was like, oh, dude, I don't really want to watch this. Dude, after this, I have, what's after Hawkeye again? I remember being excited to watch it. What's after, I think Moon Knight? Yeah, I was like, oh, bro, I have Moon Knight right after this, man. I don't want to watch Hawkeye, but I guess, so I've heard bad things about it. I haven't heard a single person talk about the show in a positive light. I don't feel like watching it. 4 episodes in, I'm super hooked. I'm really enjoying it. I don't get why people don't like it. Like, it's so solid. Maybe because it's slow, but that's what I love about it. It's taking its time with the characters. And I generally do, like, think Kate is a nice contrast to, like, Gwen. I don't want to go in details because obviously the stuff I'm talking about is relatively new. And a lot of people haven't gotten around to watching it. You'd be surprised at how many people haven't watched a lot of Phase 4. So I'm not going to talk about it in, like, with spoilers, but it's such a good series. So yeah, after Hawkeye, I'm pretty sure I have Moon Knight. And then I had Doctor Strange Into the Multiverse of Madness, which I am so excited for. Purely because of my boy Sam Raimi. Sam Raimi made it, so I know it's gonna be an instant win. My friend Brandon really enjoyed it, and me and, like, his taste periodically line up. So yeah, I have faith that it's gonna be a really enjoyable time.
Knock your rotten block.
Craft here. If retreat becomes necessary, exfil is available.
Alright. And then after Into the Multiverse of Madness, I have Miss Marvel. Then She-Hulk time, which I've been waiting to get. Oh wait, I have that Groot stuff. Do I have to watch that Groot stuff? Oh, and if they add Thor: Love and Thunder to the service before I get to Captain Marvel, then I'll also have to watch that too. Can I get a self-revive from this Storm figure? Nah, only ammo. I think it. Whatever, just 2,000 more Savage to go, and I'm able to push this one. Yeah, I see that like new good series they have on there. I don't like having this cynical mindset where like I judge stuff before watching, because I was proved wrong with What If and Hawkeye. But this good, like that good show just seems like it's just there to make you go aww for 20 minutes an episode, and then like that's just it. But I'll still watch it though, because I've learned not to underestimate the MCU. I'm sure it'll be good. Oh, that was almost the end of the stream.
Come on, you were asking for that.
Like I said, man, well, haven't said this in a stream before, but I've said it many times on this channel. Ether Shroud is the GOAT.
The rune gate needs time to recharge.
Bam. I'll check out this good series though. I'll check it out. And then after that, what do I... Yeah, then She-Hulk. I'm really excited for She-Hulk. It looks so good. I've said it a million times. I have not elaborated on it, so I'll elaborate. Yeah, it looks like it's filled with so much energy, and you know, it's sad because I technically am getting spoiled, but not really. But I don't think I watched it. No, I watched it. Yeah, the whole monologue that She-Hulk has about like being a woman and like misogyny and stuff. It's been so funny seeing like so many people freak out about that on Twitter. Oh my god, people are so mad. There are so many soy boys, man, who are so mad about that. Bunch of Andrew Tate cuck boys. It's so funny. And ironically proving the show's point too.
Forget about it.
And you see, I'm not saying that that's everyone who hates the MCU. All I'm saying though is that if you use like woke propaganda or like feminist bad arguments to justify your hate for whatever, that just immediately invalidates any argument you're going to make. Because I know that no matter what issues you list, Andrew Tate is top G, bro. I hope you're being sarcastic, bro. That man got banned off of Facebook and Twitter, and it's so funny. It's so funny seeing everyone crying. And there are some people, like for instance, Jake, who you guys may recognize, who like I did like some videos with like a year ago. Me and him had like a civil disagreement on Twitter. He was like, yeah, no, I don't think they should ban him. I think we should like allow these people to keep their platform so we can try like rationally like hashing out our issues and coming to like a mutual understanding, and yeah, it's like we can have like a productive back and forth. And I definitely get that mindset. However, I just don't think people like Andrew Tate will ever change their positions. Mostly one, that guy's a grifter. He could care less what he's talking about. He's making top money. And, you know, if the allegations of like his sex trafficking is to believe, then yeah, no, he's... did he also get accused of grooming too? I don't know if he got accused of grooming. I know there was something else that was serious other than the sex trafficking. Yeah, believe it or not, that's not the only thing he's been accused of. It was something, yeah. Whatever he got accused of, he's obviously not a good person, and I don't think he's gonna walk back his beliefs anytime soon. All keeping him around is doing is just validating like all these other people's beliefs who may have like misogynistic thoughts or comments. Like it's just there to further encourage. Have you ever heard like the phrase "strength in numbers"? Let's just say like, hypothetically that like you're just sexist. And, you know, like, there's a bunch of... he beat his ex-wife, and there was a video, but she said it was just playful, and some girls like that, you know. Oh, no. Look, I'll give him the benefit of the doubt and say that his wife was definitely not pressured into waving it off. I'll give him the benefit of the doubt and say that, like... she's... because, you know, as we all know, abused wives will definitely... come out and like talk about what happened and not be like intimidated or pressured by their manipulative husbands to keep silent, as we all know. So yeah, I'll give. Let's just go off of that and say, okay, sure, it was playful. Still, like, you can't argue. The guy's a raging like misogynist. You physically can't argue that. There's nothing you can tell that. No. Like, his multiple comments about how women are property. His stances on toxic masculinity. It's just, oh man. It's so painful because when you watch him, you know that he's insanely insecure. And like he is overcompensating so hard. It's like he was bullied as a child and like he grew up watching like, you know, all these like action films or whatever, and he was like, man, I want to be that. What the heck? Oh, they activated. Oh, I have artifact wood, yeah. And he was like, oh, I want to be that guy who's pulling all the chicks and wearing the sunglasses and, you know, owning all these cars. I want to be that guy, and I'll give him credit. He became that guy, but at what cost? He lost all his morals along the way. He's a raging misogynist who promotes toxic masculinity. And yeah, there's just no room for that. I'm sorry. And like people are saying, oh well, we shouldn't like, we shouldn't encourage like deplatforming of anyone. All that does is just encourage more people to talk that way. It just exposes more people to like harmful misinformation. And again, it's not our decision either. Some of his stuff is true though. Like what? Oh, I know what it is. Well, okay, this isn't the other thing I was thinking about, but there's also another thing. His whole pyramid scheme, like the whole thing he's doing, like his website where like he's teaching people to like be the next him, but it's all like one big scam. Yeah, I know about that. Yeah.
Step into my kitchen, and you're gonna learn some respect.
Like, look, you can live whatever life you want. That, like, my motto is you can literally do whatever you want, and I mean that. Like, you can do whatever you want. The underlining thing is it cannot harm anyone else. That's the thing. You can like whatever you like. You can love whoever you love. You can be whoever you want to be. All of that is perfect. Like, I don't care. Like, no one should care. No one has the right to care. But it just depends if you're, or not has the right to care, but it has the right to judge. Like, it doesn't matter. But it just shouldn't harm anyone else, and that's the thing with Andrew Tate. I don't care about his like little GTA lifestyle, whatever. Like, I couldn't care less. But the messages that he's promoting and the lifestyle that he's promoting is just genuinely harmful towards women. Like how his things with girls, a lot of guys let their girls do whatever they want, even cheat, and he says you should be the man and tell. Oh no, guys, is Misty getting red pilled? No, Misty. Look, Misty. Both guys and girls can be good or awful people. There can be abusive guy partners, there can be abusive women partners, there can be guy cheaters, there can be women cheaters. Women can make the money, men can make the money. There's no under he wouldn't care if this girl cheated. Well, that's XQC. Who cares about what XQC says? In fact, that's his, like, who cares? Look. Okay, I want to pause because I want to like talk about this more. Look, I want to articulate it better. Yeah. I have a problem with the general sentiment that Andrew Tate is giving everyone when it comes to women, because the way he's saying it is like the way he's comparing women is that of an animal. Like, they lack the common sense or rationale to be the dominant one in a relationship or even equal to that of the husband or play a role vital to that of the husband. He's arguing that they're basically house pets, that they're like, that if you let them run loose and make their own independent decisions or whatnot, then they're gonna like be unfaithful, or they're gonna do whatever they want, and they're gonna like take advantage of manipulate the man. That's basically like the crux of his argument. When in reality, women are just people, men are just people. We're all just people. Like, sure, there may be some biological, even like mental differences between men and women, but bottom line, we're each capable of making our own decisions. We're each capable of having our own rationale. And if a man does something horrible, it's not because he's a man, it's because he's a horrible person. If a woman does something horrible, it's not because she's a woman, it's because she's a horrible person. Yeah. Like, gender shouldn't, and sex shouldn't be this whole big thing. Like, there's no distinction between that of a husband and a woman. It's like a partnership is a partnership. There should be an equal understanding and, like, equal accountability and equal independence for both people in a relationship. Yeah, but that I don't agree with. But the man should have the pension relationship. That's not true. Why? Why should men have the pension relationship? Is it because of like? Is it because of is it because of social norms? Because people just say like, because there's this underlying thing that believes that men are more rational than women are, so therefore they should be the main breadwinner of the family. Because, you know, this study has been debunked like time and time again. Like, this whole ideology is just not true. Women are just as capable as like free thinking and like intelligent thinking and critical thinking as men are. There's literally like no distinction there. In fact, it could even be argued that like women come to more sensible decisions than men do, since their brains do develop faster than us. So yeah, I never got where that came from. Guys, Andrew Tate got him. Andrew Tate got Misty.
Where you headed?
He's red pilling Misty. Oh no.
Damn. That one took a bite out of me.
It's 63, baby. Let's get it. Yeah, all these ideas about like man being the dominant one in a relationship, is just stupid. And I don't want to like, not only is it no, you're thinking opposite of what I'm thinking. I'm talking about girls who don't have a job and only want the money. Oh well, but that should be up to that. Like, the problem of this is that we're telling people a certain way of as to how they should live their lives or manage their relationship. That's just not how it should. That's just no. Like, let's just say, for example, you have a man and a woman, right? And the woman is like this huge like entrepreneur, and like she has this really successful and rich career. And let's say the dude, like he doesn't have a degree of any kind. Like, sure, he may have his GED, but he doesn't have any aspirations or passions about a certain profession he's interested in. Or did you see the girl teacher who had sex with a 10-year-old for 3 years and got 60 days? Yeah, no. And I will argue that there is a general sentiment in society that thinks that, like, you know, women, like, the whole Johnny Depp versus Amber Heard trial was a prime example of how, like, there are people who genuinely think that women are incapable of being abusers, and they're also like less violent. Like, that's just not true. If a guy did that, a girl, it would be different. Yeah, no, the man would have gotten life in prison. No, even he would have been screwed the rest of his life. Like, he's just done for. Yeah, no, there is a bias when it comes to that certain thing. There is an inequality there in that specific case. That's not saying that women have it easier than men, not even by a long shot. There's a lot of still like built-in systems in place and built-in, you know, philosophies in place and gender norms in place that give women a harder time than men do. So I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, yes, in that specific case, a woman did get it easier than a man did, and that's not right. No one's saying that, like, women, like, your whole, what I think you're arguing is that women have it easier and, like, they take advantage of men, like, they're basically, like, a lot of them are, like, these gold diggers or whatever. That's just not true. And if it, like, that is true when it comes to certain women, but there's just as much, like, men who do the exact same thing than there are girls. Like, it's literally, like, there's nothing inherent in a woman that, like, makes them that, no, like, men and women are capable of both being gold diggers. And, like, what I'm trying to say is that, like, there can be a relationship in which, like, the woman is the one out working and providing for the kids, whereas the man is the one who stays home and, you know, like gives his, like, you know, like, takes care of all the stuff with the children, takes care of the house. Like, yeah, like it can literally be the reverse. It makes no difference. There's nothing like crucial to our biology or our mentality that suggests that men should automatically be the ones who's like, you know, being the breadwinners or like having a pants relationship. That's just not true. Like, both men and women are capable of achieving equal things, and it's up to the part, and they can both be working. Like, they can both go out and work. Like, it's up to the men and women to be. No, Andrew Tate is talking about what goals to our gold diggers, not goals with jobs. He didn't red pill me. What I'm saying that Andrew Tate isn't even factoring in the goals with jobs. He doesn't even think goals should be the ones like making the money. Like you can't unironically listen to the stuff Andrew Tate says and like think he's not misogynist. Like, there's just no way. Like, he's like admitted several. He thinks women are like worse drivers than men solely because the women in his life have been worse drivers than the men that he's like. That's unironic. Like, no joke. Like, that was a whole debate that he had with like Hassan. He's also said other things about women. How like, you know, like their body should be his property. Like, there's just no way you unironically don't think he's sexist. There's just no way. And a lot of these ideas he's putting out, like, while these aren't like new ideas, while these have been around since the dawn of time, they're still very harmful because people are starting to pick up on them and like trying to think like, oh yeah, I need to go out and be a Sigma male and like I know better than my wife, and you know I gotta have these responsibilities. She has to have these different responsibilities. Oh, that clip was cut short. She crashed the car and wouldn't pay for it. And said, I'm not talking about that clip. I'm talking. Did you watch the debate that he had with Hassan? Where like he was unironically saying that women were worse drivers than men, only because that the woman that he like the woman that he drove with have like been in more accidents than the men that he drove with. That was a debate that he had with his son. That was like his unironic position. He thinks women are inherently bad, like worse drivers, because of his anecdotal experiences. Even though that the studies suggest that actually men are worse drivers. That's like he's stupid. He doesn't he doesn't factor in like empirical evidence or anything like that. He's an idiot.
It's all you can shoot.
What the heck? Oh, that's someone in the clan talking. I didn't even know that was a thing. Wait, if someone in the clan types in the clan chat box, then you can see it while you're just playing regularly, no matter what you're playing. That is awesome. I never knew that. That is sick. I am down to play some Search and Destroy. Someone says. That is crazy. I never knew that. I was technically in a clan before I joined this one, but it was one with me and my friends, and none of them play Vanguard. So it's basically just me. I wonder how this game sold. This game must not have sold that well, because it is so dead. It's sad to see that it's dead, because I think a considerable amount of effort went into it. Like, the campaign was pretty awesome, at least to me personally. The multiplayer, I didn't like the multiplayer, but the reason I didn't like the multiplayer is because I don't like Modern Warfare multiplayer, and that multiplayer is literally just Modern Warfare, but with the classic Call of Duty like pacing that we all know and love. It was Modern Warfare, but infinitely better. So I don't get why a lot of Modern Warfare people hate that multiplayer. I guess it's because, you know, like you can't camp or whatever. One thing I noticed, and it's so weird, but I'm starting to see it. This also like kind of pertains to COD stuff as well, even though he's mainly a trolling YouTuber, and also like the people are part of the Vanguard crew, like Wildcat, whatever. There's a significant part of people who play Call of Duty who only play it for search. I didn't realize that search was that much of a popular mode, but yeah, no, there's like an actual just purely search player base. And I think that's why people love Campfire so much, because I will say this, like, Campfire and Search play super well because that game is so campery. Then, you know, a game mode like Search and Destroy that's very tactical and very slow is a lot more better. As I said, a lot more better to deal with it. But in a game like Vanguard, where it has fast pacing and whatnot, then Search and Destroy wouldn't be as cool as it was in Campfire.
Remember me? Now you do.
A part of me feels empty that I won't have a Call of Duty to play, a new Call of Duty to play this year, because I'm not getting Modern Warfare 2. I'm just not. I refuse. No hate to anyone who made the game. I'm sure it's gonna be a enjoyable game for people who like that style of play, but Modern Campfire was easily one of the worst shooters I've ever played in my entire life. Period. That was... It has lost the entire spirit of Call of Duty in general. It was horrible. Oh my god. It just felt like Rainbow Six Siege, but with Call of Duty skins attached. The campaign was boring, Spec Ops was a joke. They're not even gonna have a third mode either. It sucks that they're not appealing to that player base, because they know that there's a player base a part of Call of Duty, you know, one that I'm a part of, that doesn't, you know, the campaign is cool, the multiplayer is cool, but what we mainly play is for that third what's it called? Like, player versus AI modes, right? PvE, yeah, like, there's a PvE player base for Call of Duty. A big one. And it doesn't even have to be zombies, because Extinction had a lot of fans, Spec Ops, old Spec Ops had a lot of fans, new Spec Ops could have had a lot of fans if it was new. But this is ditching that entire aspect of Call of Duty in general. This is not even appealing to it. The third mode is going to be replaced with a escape to Tarkov, or whatever it's called, like mode. That's going to be a free play. It's going to be like kind of its own standalone title. That's disappointing. I wouldn't even have cared if it was Spec Ops 2. If it was an improvement, I would have bought the game just for that. Just to get my Call of Duty feel in, but no.
But that was not cool.
It doesn't have to be zombies. It could have been Extinction. It could have been Spec Ops. It could have been an entirely new thing. But no, it's just like, no, you don't get a PvE mode. I would have honestly, like, I probably would have cracked that Exo survival again. Except it's just, I guess, boots on the ground survival. As long as there's a PvE mode that I can grind and has some sort of unraveling storyline, that's all I want. Freaking Hostiles mode from Call of Duty Black Ops Declassified.
Keep the change, buddy.
What is something I'm genuinely surprised that Jason Blundell never did, or Craig Houston never did? I'm surprised they never connected Nintendo DS Black Ops Zombies to the main storyline. I know that sounds stupid, but think about how cool that would be. A dumb little side mode that nobody played on a horrible port. Well, I don't think the port was horrible, but on a forgotten port, turns out to be a nice... there's something connected there to the Dark Ether. I think that would've been cool.
I love this shit better.
This is a nice throwback to anyone who may have possibly enjoyed that mode. It's nothing like the zombies mode we know today. It was, I'm pretty sure it was like a one-hit kill, or whatever. Oh my god, remember when zombies was on mobile? Oh, not Call of Duty mobile. I'm talking about just they had independent maps available to play on mobile. I'm pretty sure Shinonuma was on there. What else? I think it was just Shinonuma. Was Kino available? I don't know, but I explicitly remember Shinonuma being available on mobile. Almost bought it too. Round 29. This is the final round, and I am exfilling and going to bed. Well, I'm gonna finish Hawkeye and go to bed. I know Kingpin is coming. Oh, it's a Boomstrider round. Yay. It's gonna be pretty quick. I know there's a Boomstrider round coming up, and I am... Not Boomstrider round, Jesus Christ. I know Kingpin is coming up in the show. I'm really excited to see it. Unfortunately, I do know this whole spoiler thing that happens with him. Not gonna say what it is, but you probably know what it is. The only reason for that is because there was a lot of people complaining about it back before I even knew, like, what the show was. So yeah, I know about that, but I'm still excited to see my boy Kingpin in the series. And I guess that could be a spoiler, but come on, you if anyone's considering watching that series, you should probably know that Kingpin is in it. Come on, I feel like that. Oh, why? Oh my God. Okay, that's sick. I love doing that. I forgot to activate the exfil. I immediately cut on that chap when I activate it. I forgot this time. Doing that will never not be scary. Sliding under the flogger. Can you do that in Black Ops 3? Because I never knew you could do that. I saw a YouTuber do it, and that's how I realized that you could slide under it. I can't die with this shotgun, so I don't care. Oh, I never talked about my upcoming projects in this stream. I guess that's a good thing in case I cancel anything, but I give it a little treat for any of you who was awesome enough to make it this far into the stream, into this very casual late night COD Zombie stream. Oh, that's a nice calling card. Oh God.
Oh, come on. I can't taste that good. I'm not even salty.
Yeah, I'll be doing a Sly Cooper retrospective in time for Sly Cooper's 20th anniversary.
Got your back, didn't I?
I'm working on it right now. I'm probably gonna work on it at some point tonight more. Yeah, I'm pretty excited about it. I get nervous whenever I announce anything new because I've announced so many like projects that I wanted to work on that I never finished.
You're safe. Ah, fantastic.
But I have a good feeling about this one. I have a feeling that... Oh, I did the thing! I completed 150 exfils. Nice! If you're wondering what the significance of that is, I've wanted this grizzled veteran calling card for a while, but it has something like get 250 exfils. I just need 100 more, and I can get this calling card. The final map is about to be released, but hey, I can get this calling card though. Where is it? I'm gonna show you guys what I've been trying to get. Here it is. Right here. This little... I'm on tier 3 finally, just 100 more. Might do records and road records because I'm solo right now. Plus, zombies just is so easy to beat and boring once you do everything. Yeah, but I never really play it for a challenge. I play the older zombie games for a challenge, but with Cold War and Vanguard, I recognize what the modes are. They're no longer a thing of survival. It's more like just an action type mode. It's very heavily reliant. A good way of describing it, it's like the older zombie games is Resident Evil 1, and then this is more along the lines of, let's say, Resident Evil 5 or 6. These games are easy peasy. I agree, but I like the fact that they're easy. They're a lot more casual, and they're a lot more chill. I recognize them for like what they are, and I have fun with them. Oh, I'm going to end the stream at 115. I just realized how amazing that would be. Okay. Anyways, I hope you guys have enjoyed this stream. Thank you so much, Misty, for stopping by, and anyone who's watched this VOD. And, yeah, I'm going to be streaming the Archon at some point when it comes out. I have a slight retrospective that I'm working on. I'm excited to do that. Also, Entate's garbage human being. I don't want to say he's a garbage human being. His beliefs are garbage. Men and women are equal. And, yeah, I will see you guys next time. Peace out.